COVID-19 isn't just killing people through the virus. It's also playing a part in violent murders across the Rio Grande Valley. I spoke to the top law enforcement officials in the valley about the massive increase they're seeing in domestic violence calls. And records show they skyrocketed during the pandemic.
Another incident of domestic violence.
Told officers there that her husband assaulted her.
Investigators have contained the scene.
A deadly year, not just because of COVID-19.
Our murder rate is up 400%.
But why the skyrocket increase?
A lot of negative issues going on in the family because you've got kids not going to school. The kids are at home more. Maybe one of the parents have lost a job.
Whatever the case is, one thing is for sure. Stress from the pandemic did play a factor.
With this pandemic going on, it just increases that environment.
And losing a loved one to domestic violence is a pain that never goes away.
We had one in 2019, and we had 5 last year attributed to domestic violence.
And this is just one of many domestic violence murders across the valley. The most recent was on New Year's Eve. Investigators say this man shot and killed his wife and mother-in-law in their home in rural Hidalgo County.
The sad thing about it is he did that in front of his children. So, that was a sad scene.
In another murder, a man shot and killed his girlfriend and her sister at a house party.
He got into a jealous rage because he believed his wife was flirting with another man.
And it isn't just murders going up, it's all domestic violence calls.
Our domestic disputes from 511 in 2019 to 664 in 2020, which is an increase of 29.94, 30%.
Now as 2021 takes over and vaccinations are happening in the valley, police pray the stress will decrease.
We're just praying that these cases go down. We hope that we'll start to see less and less of these domestic dispute calls, and of course these murders that involve domestic violence to go down.
For now, they'll patrol.
Slashed her tires and has made threatening comments to her. She's concerned he might return.
And do what they can to keep the streets safe.
Don't wait. Don't wait till it escalates. Reach out and ask for help.
If you or someone you know is a victim of domestic violence, you can reach out to your local law enforcement. The Hidalgo County Sheriff's Department and the District Attorney's Office do have victim liaison programs to check in on victims of domestic violence to ensure repeat offenses do not happen.